We just talked about this on the podcast 3 weeks ago. You know when you have an idea and you're like, oh man, this is such a cool idea. And then you see someone did that idea like 2 weeks later and you're like, oh man, I missed the boat. But all I'm saying is we found there's a thing called BitClout, which I guess is the new up and coming way to invest in creators and artists and whoever. But I feel like you now know a bit more about this than me, Vic. So
yeah, I just went over the white paper.
Yeah.
Just to kind of really understand it. We did talk about this a few weeks ago on the podcast where we feel like you should be able to invest in creators' success. I was saying how, if I would have invested in Drake back in 2010 when I would have, if I could have, I'd probably be a millionaire right now. There's no way, or there was no way to do that. Then NFTs came around. That's why we were talking about it. But now there's this new platform called BitClout. Essentially, it's a brand new blockchain that is completely focused on creators, online creators. And you can invest in the creator themselves, their channel, their posts, specific posts. You can even bid on placements for their platforms. You can even be such a good investor that you get priority status in their inbox. It's really cool. I'm not going to lie. It's really cool.
So take a guess right now who you think has the highest priced coin on BitClout.
This might not be a full guess, but I'm pretty sure Elon.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's Elon Musk right now at $86,000. And I'm assuming that's for like a coin or whatever. I'm not sure the exact. Let me just hit buy right now and find out.
So this is how I understand it working. You have to have Bitcoin first. The Bitcoin, you buy the BitClout, which is their cryptocurrency. Their cryptocurrency is called BitClout. Once you have BitClout, you can then purchase creator coins. So you can purchase an Elon creator coin. You can purchase a creator coin for maybe one of Elon's tweets. Anything in the sphere of Elon, of Kanye, of anyone, Beeple, Logan Paul. All these people are on here. What's really cool too, what I really liked, was how they kind of preloaded the platform with people, but they have this little clock icon beside their name, and that means that they haven't yet confirmed that they're going to be on the platform. And the way that they do confirm is they actually have to tweet their public key, and by doing that, then they are validated as the profile owner. And I don't know. I think it's really clean execution. I really think it's cool.
It's smart in the sense of how many times the biggest downfall of new platforms is how we get users on. How do we get people to start on this, right? Mm-hmm. It's weird when you discover a new social media platform and you sign up and you're the only one on it.
Right.
It's like, okay, what do I do with this? But with BitClout now, they're already, even though Elon Musk isn't an active user of it, whatever that even really means, you can still invest in him, right?
And also, like, just for making a profile, you become a creator that has your own creator coin.
Yeah.
So Social Gravity, we're going to go ahead and make a profile in the next few days. And by doing that, we have our own value and our own coin. So that's really cool.
Yeah, it's cool from the standpoint of how many times we had discussions with people, especially about music artists, where it's like, oh, I was on him before he was popping. I knew about, well, now you can kind of prove it, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like this is actually one of those crypto opportunities that makes a lot of sense to get into early. And if you haven't checked it out, we'll drop a link down below for BitClout. And like you said, so it's funny when sometimes you have these ideas and you're like, oh, I missed the boat or whatever. But in this scenario, I mean, you don't have to be the creator of it for it to benefit you. You can get on and just pick the creators or the artists that you think are going to be blowing up in the future and really get ahead of the curve.
Yeah, I'm still a little confused about the whole, like, what users are verified and so forth. Like we talked about how they have the clock next to their profile, because like, for example, I'm looking at Logan Paul's right now and he still has like the clock where it says his profile is reserved. Same with Jake Paul, but I've seen them talk about it a ton.
Right
So it's I don't know I don't know if they're waiting for like a price jump or something, because I know Jake Paul was like, buy now because I have this fight. So maybe after the fight he's gonna like verify it.
Yeah.
It's still slightly confusing to me, but
So I did read something in their white paper about a reward for the creator. So they must get a certain amount of minted creator coins. This is just my logic going off right now, but they must get a certain amount of creator coins or reward once they verify that it's them. So they're probably trying to drive the price up as high as possible before doing that, because they know that there's a pot of gold waiting for them. But it's like every coin in that pot can be worth way, way, way more if they can drive the price up before getting in, right?